Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for another edition of the Tales of Eorzea vlog here on Final Fantasy XIV's Exodus server. So I'm coming in to join you today from inside of our quarters because just wanted to switch things up. It's usually at night when I come and give you these vlogs when I start recording them, so I figure it's better if I just come inside and allow you to listen to some beautiful music that our members have been gaining for our orchestrion, including my right hand, Solly Wally, who has gotten quite a lot of music for us and has taken upon themselves to take on the alchemist role so that he can build more music for us to enjoy through the orchestrion. And the music that's playing right now is actually quite nice. If I remember correctly, I think this is the music from the Anti-Tower. You can correct me on that if you played this game and maybe I just don't know. Actually, why don't I find out right now? Yeah, it is from the Anti-Tower. Alright, I was right. So yeah, it's been actually a rather quiet day, and a quiet week for that matter, for things going on at Tales of Eorzea, but we did pick up another new member. So as it stands now, we are up to 37. And we have been able to obtain one of our members, who actually has a few characters in our free company, actually invited one of their friends to come and join us, and so they're now with us here in Tales of Eorzea, so that's why we're up to 37. And wouldn't you know it, all of us who are currently active are all playing as level 60 Dragoons. Crazy, isn't it? But that's how much love there is for playing as Dragoon in this game. That really is a truth that cannot be denied. But it's for this reason that while I'm talking about the importance of how much it is to have so much in common and have so much of a friendship in free companies, that I felt like I needed to bring this up because a few days ago, something occurred to me that I noticed was very apparent. And I don't know if this is simply because of circumstances changing outside of Tales of Eorzea, or if it's something that people have just made a situation that I didn't know about and it caused some really bad things to happen. But a few days ago, when I was trying to search for a particular person, you know when you have a situation where you go to player search and you want to search for someone, but you accidentally forget to type in their name and you just press execute and that suddenly gives you a long list of people? Well, that happened a few days ago, and at the top of the list was actually a name that I had seen when I was starting to create Tales of Eorzea. The name of the person, the name of the player, their avatar was named Lucas Skywalker. Yeah, trying to use a Star Wars reference, but using it in a slightly different manner. But when I noticed that name, I noticed that they were in a situation that was different from when I had last seen them. I had attempted to recruit that person just a few days after creating Tales of Eorzea. And then he said, no, that won't be necessary because I'm going to create my own free company. And so that's what he did. He created a free company called Machina Empire, and they got off to a really good start. They were able to, because of Lucas's personality and the way that they did their recruiting by using humor as a means to bring in potential new members as part of their recruiting, they were able to grow very fast. They quickly became one of the most successful and popular free companies on the Exodus server. And it was really incredible to see just how much of a meteoric rise they were enjoying. Well, just a few days ago, I discovered by doing that one accidental thing with the search conditions for player search that Lucas was not the leader of his free company anymore. In fact, after I looked at the free company that he's currently with, a free company that's been around pretty much since the game was started, it occurred to me that there was no one from his free company because I did not recognize anyone who had the handle of Machina Empire, which made me realize that there must have been something that happened that was really bad that it caused the Machina Empire to disband. And so because of that, I felt really bad for him, and I'm really hope that he's okay in the situation he is now, but to be able to come up with a gimmick like he did with Machina Empire, and to have it flourish as quickly as it did, and then be destroyed just as quickly, was really sad. And it also made me think of another free company that was also established not long after I established Tales of Eorzea. This particular free company, I don't know who the leader was, but their name was... They actually based it off of Legend of Zelda. Zelda was their handle, but their free company name was called Hyrule Kingdom. And they also, because of that naming alone, also enjoyed a meteoric rise. In fact, within a few weeks, they had over 100 members. And so they were one of the fastest rising free company on Exodus. But then it occurred to me after seeing what happened to Lucas that I haven't seen anyone from that free company with that handle either, which means that free company must have disbanded also in a hurry. And so because of that, it really makes me grateful about how we've been able to keep things going as well as we have here with my free company at Tales of Eorzea with Corinne and everyone else. And it really dawned on me that we do have the system for success. It may not bring in recruiting members at a meteoric rate, at a really fast pace, but we're bringing in people who are friendly. We know the people who we're recruiting, and we know that they are good friends, and we know that there is going to be always a lot of positivity, because that is one thing that we demonstrate more than anything else here at Tales of Eorzea. I mean, if the Ceremony of Eternal Bonding videos that we've shown as part of the vlog have been any indication, I would say that it is a clear indication of how much fun we have and how much love and respect we have for each other. So it's definitely an example of a cautionary tale to see two free companies established not long after mine was, that they would rise so quickly but then implode in a heartbeat. So it's really my hope that the people who were involved in those free companies were able to move on and were able to find success, even though they no longer had the free companies that they created or were a part of. But it's also my hope that people watching this will also get to see my free company, Tales of Eorzea, and see it as a free company that they want to come to, because there is so much love here and so much happiness and joy that we bring to each other, that we want to grow and continue to flourish, but we want to do so ensuring that the people we have are going to always be there for us, and that we'll always have each other's back, and that we'll also love and trust and respect each other. Because if you don't have those qualities, then you'll have happened to you what happened to Machina Empire and Hyrule Kingdom. So I think that's really what I wanted to focus the bulk of this vlog on, because it was something that was on my mind, and I felt it was necessary to discuss this, and that I hope that we do continue to grow with this free company, but that we never suffer the same fates or fall into the same pitfalls as Machina Empire and Hyrule Kingdom did. So that's going to be it for this edition of the Tales of Eorzea Free Company vlog here on Final Fantasy XIV's Exodus server. Don't forget that if you have a character here on Exodus that you would like to have join our free company, or if you're interested in creating a character on Exodus, we would certainly be more than willing to have you with us. So thank you very much everyone for watching, and until I see you next Sunday with another edition of the Tales of Eorzea Free Company vlog, this is Matthew and Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.